is starting. Sorry, my computer is a piece of shit. I hate this thing. I really hate my computer. If you can hear this... Oh, hi. Oh, God, this dang thing. I do not like this computer. Sorry if it takes a long time to start. It'll stop. Everything. Whatever. It's a fucking pain in the ass. Okay, sorry about the romantic movie posters. I'm a big fan of romance movies, and I like Kristen Stewart. Okay, don't bitch about that. All right. Hi. So before I begin, I have a few things to tell you, and some of it's a little odd. First of all, I have to show you my kitty. This is Batman. Say hi. This is my cat, Batman. I love him so much. Oh, he's such a skinny boy. And skinny is what I'm going to talk about today. No more of this fat acceptance movement crap. I love you. I'll go back to sleep. Yeah. Alrighty. Sorry, I love showing off my cat. Ugh, God, my friends are not going to text me throughout the entire thing I'm filming. Wow, friends, right? Okay. It's okay, Peppa. So what I want to talk to you about today is, first, I'm not very good at citations, so I'm going to need help with that. I might use stuff from other videos, like from TLDR. I will definitely cite him if he has the source. Saga, you know the drill. All my favorites, I love them, so I'll use some of their sources to help me cite. Hope that's okay. If it's not like plagiarism, well, it wouldn't be, because it's using that source to cite my source. I think so. Whatever. I'll find my sources, put them in the description, and that's that. Videos in, because that's what I'm citing, really. So this thing about the fat acceptance movement, it has to stop. Fat is not beautiful. It's not fat. It's being morbidly obese is not just a drain on your health, but it's a drain on the economy. We have to pay for your medical bills. We have to pay for everything else for you. I think there was a statistic from, I think it was in one of, like, even like a video, I can't remember who did it, but they said that it costs like 80 million or 80, yeah, it's like $80 million on the economy for like morbidly obese people in America. And I live in Los Angeles, so whew, I see a lot of obese people. Now, I am thin, but I've gained some weight in the last few years from eating not so well and things like that. But I'm working out, I'm doing things. I also have a boyfriend, and when you're dating, you kind of gain weight. It's something that happens. But with everything else, you have this idea that, you know, oh, I'm going to change society's standard of beauty when I'm morbidly obese. Well, I'm sorry, Tess Holliday, but you're not that fucking beautiful. You're ugly. You shouldn't be in a bikini. You look like Jabba the Hutt. Yeah, you look like Caligula. I'm sorry. But it's not beautiful. It is not beautiful at all. You are hurting yourself. Being morbidly obese is not only bad for you, but it's bad for the people around you. You get the looks, oh my God, and then, you know, these fat acceptance people are like, don't fat shame me, don't fat shame me. Oh my God. And it's like, you're fat. We are going to talk. We're going to stop and stare at you. When you have to use a rascal scooter to get around a supermarket, I'm fucking sorry, but get up and go to a gym. Walk around the block with your dog. unless your dog is as fat as you are. But yeah, I'm sorry. You can, if you are that fat, don't expect people to not stare at you. You're not meant to be morbidly obese. I mean, yes, there are cultures that are being more pudgy, more my computers. You have this whole idea of, oh, I'm going to change society's standard of beauty. I'm sorry. Thin, attractive, curvaceous hips are beautiful, no matter what color you are. Sorry, I just got out of a shower. My hair doesn't want to lay right. Ugh, girl problems, right? No, but you, as a woman, I try to take care of myself. I try to do the best that I can. Sorry if you hear other sounds. My brother's home and he's playing video games or something. I don't know. I'm sure what he's doing. But you, oh, you know, I'm going to eat whatever I want and it's going to be okay. No, you can't eat whatever you want, and it's not. It's not okay. You have, you're not going to do anything but hurt yourself. You, with being morbidly obese, your body will slowly shut down. Your heart has so much more to pump. Your knees, especially your knee joints and your ankle joints, get really, really damaged. All that fat sitting on it will push down. I took an anatomy and physiology class senior year. That's what happens. That's what I learned about obesity. It pushes down on all your joints. Your stomach has to work so much harder to digest food. Your eyes, you can't see as well because the fat is pressing around your brain and your ocular nerves. You get sinus headaches. Your teeth and gums hurt. I mean, your fingers start to cramp up and you can't do as much. It's like, it's the worst thing in the world to be so obese that you have to use a rascal scooter to get around, and people are saying, oh, that's okay, you know, that thing in New York, you know, are you beach body ready? And all these fucking fat chicks got pissed because they saw a skinny woman who was like, yeah, be thin, be healthy. That was the whole point, is, are you healthy? All of that drama, I love what they did. Instead of going, me, 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 the company, they did this whole thing where they put a giant poster, and it just pissed everybody else off because they were like, you know what? Fuck you. We are protecting your ass. We want you to be healthy. And it was, I loved it. I thought it was great. Friend who has to lose 15 pounds because she wants to have a baby. That's also one of the things, that being fat, it's harder to have children. Not that we need any more in this world, because good God, the parents these days are fucking nuts, but that's another video. I mean, and I want to be a teacher. No, I want to, and it's, but this whole fat acceptance thing, you know, Steven Crowder, I'll link his video in the description, he was talking about it. It's like, you know, Tess Holliday, her blood type is pudding. And yeah, you know, the whole Amy Schumer Pirelli calendar, I guess I'm a little late on this, but whatever. It's like, really? You are not, it's like, you're not that attractive, nor are you that funny, actually. I watched Amy Schumer. She's not that funny. Margaret Cho was much funnier than she is. Way, way more funny. God bless George Carlin, though. Oh my God, I miss him so much. You know, 7 dirty words you can't say on TV. I love that show. Anyway, okay. I wish that I wish that I didn't have to explain to people why being fat is not a good idea, why being fat is so harmful. And also, we also put a lot of crap on our food, pesticides and really shitty chemicals on our food. And we value a dollar menu more than we value a salad, because a salad's too expensive to buy, which is how they made it. which is fucking stupid, because we eat like Caligula. It's sad, because if you would take the pesticides out of food and the hormones out of the chickens, cows, and other poultry and meat, and fucking stop putting mercury in the fish, that'd be great. Because then we'd be a lot healthier and we wouldn't have so many illnesses. The rate of ADD, people are like, oh, is ADD, it went up. Well, the reason it also went up was that, the more shit we put in our food. And I'm not saying, oh, the government did it, or I think companies did it. I think sometimes the government does have to regulate. I'm somewhat libertarian on some things and somewhat liberal on some things. I'm an independent. So there are so many factors of why someone might be obese, but the real thing is, if you're obese, look in the mirror and say, what am I doing? Why is everybody staring at me? Well, I'm fucking fat, but I don't like being fat shamed, so I need to do something about it. I'm not going to, this entitlement, this me, that's what it is. This whole fucking I generation. Yeah, I will admit I sometimes do that, but everybody does. But not as much as the other kids that, oh my god, it's like, I'm sorry, get out of your safe space. I'm so anti-SJW. So get out of your safe space. I'm not going to check my white privilege because I live in America. And why don't you go on a treadmill at that fucking university that put a gym? Instead of, oh, fat acceptance, oh my god. Like, Mundane Matt, he did a video, was it maybe last year, like late last year in December. It was great. I watch it. I'll put it, again, link description below, He talked about this whole fucking university course about, fat acceptance. It's like, no, 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 God, no, please, no. But, I can't remember what show that's from. But yeah, no, we don't need that in our universities. We already have an obesity epidemic, especially in the Black and Latino community. Maybe not as much Black, but Latino, very much so. And I've talked to them and they're like, you know what? I also, I go to McDonald's, that's what I can afford. And that sucks, because eating a vegetable once in a while really helps. It really, really flippin' helps. I see a lot of people who are like, oh, it's okay that you're fat. And it's like, no. I mean, yeah, there are medications that will make you gain a few pounds. Sorry, there's a little ad. There are ones that will make you gain a few pounds, but some people do have a thyroid problem. Yeah, I'll admit that. But eating healthy and exercising every day, even twice a week or something, going on a walk, going on a bike ride, a jog. I mean, and it is hard sometimes. Even for me, I don't like to exercise. Fuck. It's hard to admit. Yeah, I have gained some weight, and it's hard, but sometimes motivating yourself to get off the couch, it can be hard. But I think people have to realize that maybe work as a team, what motivates somebody? What motivates them to get up? If it's a bag of Cheetos, I'm sorry, that's not fucking reasonable. How about if I lose this much weight by the end of the month, I get to buy a new pair of jeans, or something that will motivate you. Actually, that is a good idea. If I lose this much weight, I can get a new pair of jeans that are smaller. I can shop a size smaller, and I might not have to pay as much, or I might not have to shop online, and I could go into a store and get a pair of jeans that actually fit. And I won't have to safety pin them, and then I can look at those other jeans and be like, oh my god, was I really that big? Wow, I lost a lot of weight. And feel proud about yourself. And yeah, you know what? Here's the thing. Fucking saying, oh, I lost 20 pounds is not a bad thing. There's this, I'll find the article, but it's like, fat shaming, like saying, oh, you look good from the, you have such a pretty face. Why, but the rest of you is like, Well, here's the thing. You might have a pretty face, but if you're Caligula down from the neck, well, that might be a reason to lose weight. I don't know. It's kind of a fucking, I guess the cognitive dissonance doesn't work in these people's brains. I don't know. But this thing about, oh, you have to accept that people are majorly, morbidly obese. I'm not gonna accept that. I'm sorry. There's not. I know I say a lot, but the the idea that, oh, when you can't say, oh, somebody's fat. Well, yeah, I mean, well, you can say somebody's skinny, but you can't point out somebody's fat. I don't know, this whole socially awkward thing about it. I don't know. There's because, I guess, to quote Steven Crowder, in the video, he says, during the Victoria's Secret show, Adriana Lima wasn't praised for her, skinniness, but Tess Holliday, she was. It's like, it's only brave if you're ugly, and Tess Holliday is quite ugly. She has tattoos of Miss Piggy on her arm. It's like, really? You're an idiot. Excuse me. You just I hate this computer. I'm sorry. It's every time I want to do something with this damn thing, it just goes crazy. Sorry if it like blanks on you and shit like that. If somebody could send me like a Mac, that would be great. I know I'm sounding like a brat, but no, I want people to know that you might be a little pudgy. Yeah, okay. But being morbidly obese? No, I'm not going to give you my sympathy. You're not going to get that. You have to work hard and stop sitting on the couch and fucking eating Cheetos and watching NCIS. By the way, I've stopped watching NCIS because after Michael Leatherly and Cody DePablo left, I'm like, fuck it. That show was so in the trash, and I had 2 more seasons. I'm like, no! No, please, God, no! He's doing. Oh, he probably has soda. My brother. Oh, I love him. He's actually going off to college next year. He's a senior. Jesus Christ, I feel old. Anyway. Sorry, that's ADD kicking in. Even my cat is thin. I mean, for goodness sakes. I mean, you look at the little bastard. And, come on, go. See? Even he's skinny. You can kind of see him. Little face right there. He's right there. Okay. Anyway. Alright, sorry. No, I mean, I don't even have very good lighting or microphones, so if it stops, whatever. Who knows? I just wish that people understood that you have to be, you don't have to be thin, but be healthy. And a great way for, especially low income, is to start planting a community garden. Start growing your own fruits and vegetables. It's a really great way to stay healthy and to bring the community together. You learn about responsibility. You learn about like life, photosynthesis, science. You learn about life cycles. You learn about how to maintain a plant. You learn responsibility, but you also have that social interaction of building it, especially for low-income neighborhoods. It's very easy. Seeds are very inexpensive, and you could pretty much build a wooden box and be okay. It would really help. And then bringing together the community. I have a friend who lives in, Northern California, really low income. She lived in an apartment complex, and there was this empty lot in the back, and she got it turned into a beautiful garden with fruits and vegetables, everything flowing. And fudge nuggets. I mean, it is a beautiful garden, and they've money. The people who live there, they've saved money. They've saved money from grocery shopping. They've brought the community together. The apartment that she lives in used to be so run down, but because of that garden, people have saved money. The owner has now included the garden as part of that property and has updated all of the apartment, the suites, all of them have been updated. Most beautiful apartment buildings in that area, and it's in a low-income neighborhood, and it's awesome. It's in Central California. I can't remember exactly where, but well, if I did, I would not tell you anyway, just because of privacy and everything. But whatever. I mean, she has transformed this place into a beautiful area. I mean, people, they can have parties and things like that, and it's actually quite nice. So all of this relates again back to stop this whole fat acceptance thing. Because for fuck's sake, eat a carrot. Just fucking eat a carrot. And you know what, Tess Holliday? Lose some weight. You're ugly. You are ugly. And anyway, I will see you later, and I hope you guys have a good day. Links will be in the description. I will try and find the evidence and everything. I'll link those, videos down below. So, I know, like, ad hominem attacks. I'm not sure exactly. But anyway, I'll see you guys later.